From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dylan Cease. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Let's take a look at our lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Christopher Morel. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Just getting started here in Toronto. The one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held up. That's a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay passes third. He wants it all. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the marker, and he couldn't make it. Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Outside. Swings through that one for strike one. This one in the air right field. Schneider coming on. And that is that. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. This is Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back now in Toronto. And getting the start for Miami, Max Meyer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Here's George Springer.
Slider, low middle.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Slider. Low middle.
Right through there. Got him. And 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And foul ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
High in the air, out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Addison Barger.
He struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Late on that fastball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Slider. Low inside.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Low inside.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Slider. Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. So the Toronto Blue Jays are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. And Singy, for a team that was a popular preseason pick, is that a disappointment?
I'd say so, Boog. They were supposed to be among the best in the league. Instead, they're in the middle of the pack so far. That's not to say they can't turn it on and start cruising up the standings, but they need to start showing something soon.
Burrell went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time. No score here in the second. Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Ball outside.
Circle change. Low inside.
A changeup missing. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Slings to first in time.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
On the ground, right side. Morel steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. In steps the man they call
Slider.
Captain Kirk.
Middle outside.
Ground ball up the middle. Lopez fires over to first, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No.
Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2-2 now. In the dirt. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. At the plate, Owen Casey.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, Boog, the biggest storyline coming in is just how hot he's been at the plate. Today's no different. Already producing. He's a true X factor.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count even at 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Just off the outside corner. 3 and 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Circle change. Middle outside. Circle change. Middle outside.
Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Batting 8th, left
Kind of a
fielder,
risky pitch coming in. With the breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Slider. Low outside.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Slider. Middle outside.
Ball.
Slider. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the right fielder, Davis Schneider. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Slider. Middle outside.
0-1 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder,
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Misses
No,
just
that's the
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a
Circle
strike.
change. Low middle. Slider. Low middle.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-2. Rolled over to third. Cerna zips it to first. That ends the frame. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hicks thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Way out front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled.
Snags it on the run, and that is that. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package, an impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his work.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Low middle.
You talk about a reliable bat in key moments. This is it, Singy.
Yeah, he's been the anchor in this lineup, a run producer through and through.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball.
Team fastball. Low middle.
Sliced hard but foul.
Slider.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Circle change. Low middle.
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 3-2.
Middle inside.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Santander, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
High outside.
Ripped to right. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
For the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Go-ahead run on base. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the inside edge.
Slider. Middle inside.
And it's 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
4-seam fastball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's a rocket to right field. And the inning is over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one lifted to left. Straw gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
First pitch, not close.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 away down. Next to hit, Owen Casey. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't get any air under it. He smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one missed. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back safely. That one misses. Ball 3. Kyle Stowers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
Left fielder,
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
This is again 5 in a row. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two on, 2 outs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. 1 runs in, runner around third. The relay to the plate. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's a 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes down ground looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The Blue Jays trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Close, but called a ball.
Circle
Ball
change.
1.
Low middle.
Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at Rogers Center. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
For the Blue Jays, number 6.
He was late there, strike 1. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. Hicks, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Slider clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. To the right side, Clement. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder Griffin Conine.
Ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Miami back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder George.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Circle change. Low middle.
Oh.
4-seam fastball. High inside. Circle change. Low inside.
Oh.
The Jays down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Barger in the box as he fouls off the first
Sweeper.
pitch.
Middle outside.
The 0-1.
No!
And that's just
Foul!
foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's
No,
off the mark.
that's a ball.
Ball
Circle
one.
change.
Too close for me,
Low
partner, to
outside.
take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida.
Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to be 100 in the thing.
Back now in Toronto, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Springer under it. And there's one down. Left field. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Owen Casey will hit next. 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Into center. Springer on the move. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Sinker. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now one missed.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Line drive. And foul ball. The Marlins up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out number 2. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's a slider for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, he got away with a mistake right there.
2 down, nobody on.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. This is Marlins baseball on the show. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Stowers wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's 2 away. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Scherzer preparing to come on if needed. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Foul ball there.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And now the 0-1. Ripped on a line. And there's 1 away.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that one ripped to left. Stowers takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Davis Schneider. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's away.
Slider. Middle outside.
And a strike on the outside edge.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Max Scherzer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and a foul ball. Scherzer pitching for the 20th time this season. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So up next, Heriberto Hernandez. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Patrick Corbin getting loose out there. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Chance to collect himself now as he has. For time. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered but pulled foul. Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. And next is the designated hitter, Owen Casey. He swings and fouls one. Yoan, runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. In the dirt to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 9. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and if he's able to do it, it would give the bullpen a night off and gives him that much more belief every time he's out there that he can go deep into the ball game. I think they'll feel more confident as well that he's going to put them in a position to win each and every time. If he can complete the shutout, I think they could use it as a springboard to more success over the next few games.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff just like we saw.
Barger in the box here and fouls it off for strike one.
Low
The
outside.
Fish trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one ripped but foul.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And before the pitch, he steps off.
Circle change. Outside. Circle change. Low outside.
1 strike away.
Just 1 pitch short of 100 now, and
Sweeper.
I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2
Low
outs.
inside.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
That's a base running right there.
That's a base hit as a run scores. So up next for Toronto. Comes the manager out of the... So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he blew a save opportunity.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at. And a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. On the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in the now if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New York who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights in that prison box.